Hi, air signs. This is Dom O'Bannon. I'm here to bring you messages, general messages. They are timeless. And this reading is going to be for singles. So this will be a love reading, but for people who are not currently in a relationship. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can book at domobannon.com. You can also follow me on Instagram at Dom O'Bannon. And please like, share, and subscribe as well. So I'll jump in. So your overall energy and bottom of the deck right now, you have the Two of Cups, weaving deeper relationships, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, followed by the Magician. And so for a group of you, this is just a very clear-cut energy of you with the Magician energy here trying to manifest love. So it's like you're ready. Like you're at a place right now where you're ready, you're looking for it, you're tired of being single, you want to find your person, you want to find a connection, you want to find something that's in balance. For Geminis, you could be connecting with a water sign here that I'm seeing under this. But you guys are trying to manifest love here. And for a group of you guys, you could be connecting with the Virgo specifically. And I'm not seeing that you guys are in a relationship already, but it could be starting up, cooking up, dating, that sort of thing. And I'm seeing here to not pay too close attention if you guys have not sealed the deal yet, so to speak. You know what I mean? Like pay attention to the connection, pay attention to if you feel harmony with this person, pay attention to your heart when you're around this person, right? The way you feel, as opposed to trying to make something official happen right now. You know what I mean? It's like, I see that this will develop in time, but right now it's just like be in the flow of the connection. So then we have the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, guardianship, and venture. So here's you right now being guided in love. So it's like for you guys who are looking, searching, and who kind of feel that sense of readiness, I feel that you are ready. With the Knight of Swords here, because this is somebody who takes action. This is somebody who goes out and pursues what they feel the need to pursue or what they're feeling called towards pursuing, right? So this is somebody who says, I want love, I'm going to go after it. But then with the Princess of Pentacles here and the Eight of Pentacles, I see you putting forth the necessary work, but honestly, like, separate from the traditional meanings of these cards, right here, I see a family. Right? And so what I see is whoever this is, this earth sign for a lot of you guys, and it doesn't have to be, but I feel that this is somebody who is working really hard to get to you, right? Meanwhile, this is you being guided to sort of keep your head down, keep working, do the best that you can, right? Show up for yourself in the best way. And the more that you show up for yourself, you draw this in. And I feel that this person is elsewhere, right? Like you're probably separated right now, not in contact, but this person is really working really hard to manifest you into their life as well. For that group of you guys earlier who I said might be connecting with the Virgo, this is that Virgo, and they're working really hard to make something special for you guys, even if it doesn't look that way now. Right? So that's why I say it's your job to just pay attention to the feelings. How do you feel around this person? Right? The rest of itself will, or the rest of everything will work itself out. But you pay attention to that because this person is working very hard to manifest you or to make things presentable for you. It's sort of how it comes across. So we'll keep going. And it's like I see you here just sort of still learning, still working, still, you know, just kind of minding your business, if you will, taking care of yourself while you wait for this. But this person is working on you in the background. We've got the Four of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, activity beneath the surface. Yeah. Water energy. So I was saying earlier for Geminis, you guys could be connecting with the water sign. Activity beneath the surface, followed by the Ten of Swords, air energy, and the Sun card, which is the most positive card in the deck, and Leo energy. So some of you guys could be connecting with the Leo here. It doesn't have to be. But overall, what I see here is somebody working really hard to put an end to a long-standing cycle, some cycle of difficulty, so that they can create this with you. Like I said, for a group of you guys here, somebody is working really, really hard for you, on behalf of you, or to make something happen with you. It's sort of like, if I could paint a picture, it would be, you know, that old cliche of somebody being like, well, I want to make sure I've got my house. I want to make sure I got a good car. I want to make sure I got a good salary. I want to make sure I have everything in place before I ask this person to be with me. You know what I mean? Like, this is sort of the energy that I get from this, because it's like, this is what they've been working on, putting it into something. It could be that they had a long financial battle that they needed to put to rest first. It could be that they've been working on something that needs to be closed out. This is just about them closing out a cycle, and they're working on this in a way that you might not necessarily be involved in that process, right? So again, if this person is like working on, you know, buying a beautiful home to set up for the family that they want to create, it's like they're probably not telling you that, right? They're probably not letting you in on the fact that they're trying to set up all of this for you, right? They don't want to jinx it. I don't know why I just felt that, or yeah, that's really all I felt there. But they're working on this behind the scenes. They're not filling you in on it. But with the Four of Cups, almost sometimes I feel this is an energy that we can feel, even though we can't see it. So you might feel within yourself like an affinity towards this person, whoever resonates for you first. Even though you're not really seeing in reality anything happening, right? Does that make sense? But this person is working on closing out a cycle before they can start a fresh one with you and manifest the sun energy. I do feel, because the sun is here, I feel that when this person closes out this cycle, the sun comes in immediately. Like, this is the manifestation of you. I feel like they're working on all of this so that they can create this with you, but they're not talking to you about it. Like, they're being very private about it for whatever reason, right? And it could be that, like, they don't want to get their hopes up about something. Like, again, if I'm using the example of a house, it's like you don't want to tell the person that you're setting all this up for prematurely, because what if something falls through? You know what I mean? Or what if things don't work out the way that you exactly planned? And it's sort of, I get this energy of somebody, especially with the Eight of Pentacles and the Princess of Pentacles here and the Magician. This is somebody who wants to have their ducks in a row before they approach, right? Which I think can be appreciated. So then we've got the Knight of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, strong survival instincts and impulses, followed by the Ace of Pentacles and the Prince of Cups. So some of you guys could be connecting with the fire sign, but overall, I feel, again, this is just the energy of somebody who's trying to get their stuff together before they come and make you an offer. The Prince of Cups is coming with that romantic gesture. This is somebody like, look at him, you know what I mean? It's somebody who shows up at your door with like the chocolates and the boombox, like, right? Like, it's that sort of energy. They come and make an offer of love. But with the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands here, this is somebody who, they're not quite there yet. And it could be that they are, and just from their perspective, like for you, you might be like, I'm fine with where you're at. I'm fine with your bank account. I'm fine with this. I'm fine with that. This feels more of a selfish energy of somebody who's just like, okay, but I'm not. Like, I will not approach you until I have this Ace of Pentacles, until I have these resources, until I manifest this new opportunity, until I get this job that I've been waiting on. I'm absolutely not approaching you with love. I still have some work to do. Like, that's how this comes across. I honestly feel like this is a reading for singles who are like slightly involved. Like it doesn't feel like a reading for people who are just like dry bones and like I don't, I'm just super single out here and I don't know, I don't really care. Like this feels like a group of you who are who might be like 1 foot in and 1 foot out with somebody and you're sort of wondering like what are we doing? Or where is this going? And this person is just working on themselves. This also feels like somebody who is a bit of a perfectionist. You know what I mean? Like they might need somebody in their corner to be like, just go for it. You know what I mean? Like everything's not always going to be perfect or in place. And like, I can identify with that. You know what I mean? Feeling like you need to have A before you go to B. You know what I mean? But life doesn't always work that way. And so for some of you guys who might already be involved with somebody, maybe that's a bit of encouragement for you on how to be there for this person. If it's somebody that you truly care about, you know, you might find yourself with this person, but not officially with them. And you're like, so what are we going to do? Like, what are you thinking? Like, are we going to be together? Like, do you want to make a life? Like, what's happening? And this person is like, I love you, but I need to fulfill this whole list before I can even entertain that. Like, that's kind of how it comes across, I do see though that they will get what they're working on. It doesn't feel like a pipe dream. You know what I mean? Like it feels like this person is very intentional. They're very, very disciplined, very disciplined. And they're gonna get what they're looking for, but it just feels like it requires a little bit of patience on your part in that process, which could be a little bit annoying. Things will be very beautiful once they come about though. Like this person, when the Prince of Cups shows up, he shows up with a cup of love ready to offer you basically to join him in the journey of becoming the king and queen energy. So this is somebody who's like not playing any games, but they just might be dragging their feet. So then we've got the Eight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, time to free emotions and anxieties, followed by the Five of Cups, water energy, Princess of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. What did I say? And so let's start here with this energy. The Five of Cups is about, I mean, if we're in the context of this spread, it's about that singleness and ready for it to be over, right? It's like, okay, been at the Five of Cups for a long time, ready to move on to the Six. Hopefully we're going to get to the 10 soon. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, I'm over this. Like, what's next? But then with the Eight of Swords, it says that this is your time. Like, I did was it Libra specific? It was. I did a Libra reading at the beginning of the year for romper.com, and it was just extremely positive. And it was very much this energy of like, this is the year that you will free yourself from anything that keeps you bound, trapped, stuck back, anything where you stand in your own way. And that applies to love as well. Like this is a time, you guys, where you can have what you want. It is about practicing a little bit of patience here, but it's also about meeting someone halfway. Like if this is somebody who is saying, or is, quite literally doing the work to be great for you, meet that person halfway, right? And if a little patience is the cost, like that's not the worst thing ever. You know what I mean? Because it's going to be that much more beautiful when it comes about. But I'm seeing here that this is somebody who wants to take you out of singlehood with the Eight of Swords and the Five of Cups and make you a queen, right? With the Prince of Cups and the Princess of Wands, first, you guys go into this coupleship where this person offers you this cup of love. You guys join up, but then this person eventually makes you from the princess to the queen, right? Like this is somebody who's looking for marriage. This is somebody who's looking for long term. This is somebody who's willing to put in the work for connection. And I just think you need to meet this person halfway. Again, I feel like this is a group of you guys who are already involved with somebody, but you know, you probably still call yourself single. I see the Six of Wands here. This is victory, the Nine of Cups, a wish fulfillment in love. So I do feel that things will go good with this person, and you shouldn't have to search in your mind. I'm talking to a group of you guys who immediately resonated with one person in your gut. Things are going in a good direction with this person. Don't push. Don't push, right? Like, be patient, because that's going to make it be beautiful and like that's what you're asking for, right? So it's like, we ask for things in our life and we want them to be great and beautiful and long lasting, but we also want them to happen the moment that we ask for them. And I use the example all the time that, like, if you were building a brand new house, your dream home, you would not want it to be built overnight, because it's probably going to crumble overnight as well, right? So this is about you guys. You've put a request out to the universe and you're wanting to manifest this really beautiful, deep love that will last the test of time. But it's like you're annoyed with waiting a little bit of time for it to be fully cooked. You know what I mean? It's like, allow the universe to fully cook this so that it can stand the test of time. If it's somebody you're involved with and you really like this person and you think they're super cool, give them a little time. You know, don't push. I do see victory here, and I see a celebration. I see people celebrating you and this connection, right? Like, it'll just be really good in time. We have go for it. Angels, can you give me one more for air signs as it pertains to singles and love? Thank you. So we have go for it and blessing in disguise. You guys, seriously, this is... I feel so strongly this is for a group of you guys who are already involved with somebody and you've not made it official, you know, but it says, your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since its genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path, as it will take you very far indeed. What appears to be a problem is actually a part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. This is very much an energy of, like, take your hands off the wheel. You're not in control. Like, if you have prayed for something, you need to step back and allow the universe to bring it to you without controlling the narrative every step of the way. Because this feels very much to me like somebody who... Let me slow down. For a group of you guys who are already involved with somebody, but it may not look by your two eyes like it's going in the direction that you want it to, there is a blessing in disguise here. It's like, you don't know best with this situation. And for some of you guys, you're going against your gut and you're going against your heart because you're trying to cling to practicality and being logical in what's on paper. Right? But this is very much a spiritual thing. It's a gut thing. It's an intuition thing. And your angels are urging you to go for it, because it's like there is something weaved into the fabric of this situation that is an answer to your prayers, and you just can't see it yet. So it's like, don't be so stubborn and rigid that you miss out on a blessing. I'm also seeing, for some of you guys, you could have more than one suitor. Like, you could be entertaining two people. There's nothing wrong with that either. Like, go for it, right? But I'm seeing that, like, you're very popular. You're very popular. Both people like you. Both people are down with it. Like, both of them are like, if you choose me, I'm with it. You know what I mean? Like, the ball is really in your court here. That's kind of funny. Yeah, like, you're running the show here. For a group of you guys, like, if you're entertaining multiple people, you are in control. Yeah. That's pretty cool. All right. So that's what I have for you guys. A little bit of a fun one. Let me know if it resonated or if it didn't. You won't hurt my feelings. Let me know if you would like a personal reading at domobannon.com. I update my availability every Saturday afternoon. So if you log on and there are no available appointments, just check back. And like, share, and subscribe. Love you guys. We'll see you next time.